heal himself. And after healing himself from diabetes, obesity, heart disease,
and we keeping all the money within our own community and neighborhood. That's how you build culture. Because culture means what, y'all? To cultivate, to grow. It says the brain and the mind are two different electrical networking entities, but yet one and the same. The brain is a physical aspect of the mind.
Yahki awaken, yes. What do you think? First time, no, second time for me, first time for you?
First time.
We just ate. Yes, it's awesome.
Nice to see break down biology into a simplified way of expression.
Oh yeah, blessed. Me, since December, my mom put me on, and ever since then, since what, January, all the way up to now, I haven't had any meat, you know. So, you know, it's a process, but I'm doing it because I, you know, want to live long. Plant-based eater now. I'm from Arkansas. Wynn, Arkansas.
I am chilling with my homies over there. They invited me to this event, and I'm really happy I came. It's a good healing. I'm from Brooklyn, New York City, but I came from Los Angeles driving here. Hell yeah! Shit. This is blessing food. This is healing food. I like that. That's good healing. To my heart, it's healing. I lost a good 20 pounds because of him, so I'm happy and honored to be here, sis. Really happy.
Yes, I've had many biology classes. I've had science classes in college, and no professor can break it down like Yahki. I'm telling you, nobody has broken it down. I went to college, didn't even understand what they were talking about, but he broke it down.
He does it.
A lot of people think that I'm so intellectual, and they ask me what college I've been to. I've never been to college. I was actually self-taught. So, yeah, so as far as education, I'm actually glad that happened. That way I ain't actually learn all their lives.
You just stick to policing your own neighborhood. You just stick to bringing all the seeds and bringing all the foods in the neighborhood. You just stick to learning about law just in case we get in trouble and we need to get this system out of trouble. See, so we see that culture is for problem solving.
Everybody call me Smooth.
I've been following Yahki for about 6, 7, 8 months now. Yeah, man. So I've been
introduced me to him.
Got to give him some truth, man.
Yes,
so,
sir.
you know, when it's about that DNA and that RNA, man, that's doing what we're supposed to do to get back to nature. That's what it's about, you know? Yeah, so I really, respect that guy, the knowledge he bring. Bring us all together, trying to get us on that right path, man, so we can live, man, and not die, From the Bay Area, but I came in from Texas, and I will be seeing him in Houston when he come to Houston. He's from the Bay Area. Around a lot of beautiful people, man, our propagated brothers and sisters, so this is what it's about, man. The energy changing on the planet, man. I'm just glad to be a part of it, glad to be a part of this right here. Salute, man, appreciation, man, value.
And you can't do that on a poor diet. You can't do that in an environment that was created to make sure that you don't reach your highest potential. You can't do that in a bad relationship. You can't do that in a place that you're not growing. And you can't do that in a place that you're not loved. Because love, scientifically, is the highest form of nutrition. Love. The highest form. There's studies on this stuff. Everybody die of disease, and the true disease is that you are rusting. You know how a car rusts? Yeah. And the car starts developing holes in it. It starts breaking apart. You got to take it to get it restored. They got to put things back together. What happened if that is happening to your body because the environment that you're in? You are rusting.
Glad to be here with my buddy right here.
Reggie Foster. Peace.
My name is Jay Allen, man. We watch Yahki all the time. It was a pleasure. We from the LA area, drove down here to San Diego, and it's a blessing to see the brother speak, man. We love it, man. We love it.
I thought I gangbanged because it was taught to me by the government. I thought it was this hateful thing. No, you're using it to do hateful things. You gangbang because you like being clicked up. You like being clicked up because you're a part of the Ashanti tribe, the Bantu tribe, the Kikuyu tribe, the Zinli tribe, the Picnic tribe. You've been tribal. This go back thousands of years. See how deep that is? Yeah. But we are made to think that everything we naturally do is acidic and is of Satanism when it's really who we truly are. We just doing it the wrong way because they control our environment.
I had to get a front row seat. I did. I finished it. I'm done. Where do you look when you look into the camera?
For about like 6 months now, my friend, she told me about him. Trying to wake up my family, he preached a lot about the culture and, what's really good for us. And he knows what he's talking about. I'm from Cali, South Cali. The food is busting. I got peanut curry here.
My name's Maurice Fields. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Pagan Fields, Seattle, Washington too.
I've been watching his videos for about 3 months now.
3 months.
I'm also a type 1 diabetic, like collegiate soccer. So just investing into my health, it's very important to me.
Yeah, same amount of time, about 3 months, trying to better my health. Learned a lot of new stuff.
Excel from Oakland, California.
All right, what got you on this journey?
Well, I stopped eating meat 2020 or whatever. I woke up one night and a rock was in me, feel me? I was shot twice in the head 2014. And I learned that basically, meat basically killers, feel me? So I stopped eating meat or whatever. And about Yahki 7 months ago, and I've been on food ever since then, feel me? I just stopped on food ever since then. Food work for my life. I'll never eat meat again. Drop it from the garden, it ain't going to my ticket, period, point blank. He dropping jewels, of course. This is my safe conference. I went to one in Atlanta too.
I'm beautiful and blessed and happy to be here. We came all the way from LA. I think I learned about him at the beginning of the year. I connected with his words, with his teachings, with his vibration right away. I learned about Yahki, and Yahki just broke it down in such a way that I was like, this brother knows what he's talking about, first of all. And this brother is not just about health and wellness, but he's about our people and our liberation, and I could hear that. And so I've been following him ever since, and I've also been sharing him with people that I know. He's really passionate about what he's sharing and what he's teaching, and he's a masterful teacher. Like, to take these topics that we don't really get a chance to learn that much about, and which is the human body and how it works and how to heal ourselves, why disease exists. He's taking these and breaking them down in a way that's just so comprehensible. And I'm enjoying it. And the vibe in the room is beautiful. Everybody here, I believe, is here for the same purpose. It's about healing ourselves, our families, our community, and our people. So it's good.
And we are wasting time. We are. And it ain't getting no better, y'all. Who is prepping for what's to come? Y'all, look, the messages in the movie get the picture. All these things that's in these movies is stuff that's finna happen. Do y'all at least have 3 months of food saved up? Who gonna raise their hand? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, look, all right. I see y'all up on it, huh?
I'm enjoying it a lot. It's funny because I'm like, oh, he's the same person in person that he is on social media. Like, this is who he is.
Give yourself a round of applause for that. That's beautiful.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
My name is Kelly.
My name is Kimberly.
It's been about 2.5 years for me.
Maybe about 4 months.
Getting a little older, different health issues were going on, and I started following him. My son was an avid follower, and he said, Mom, you need to take a look at him, and I started following, and here I am. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. It's amazing. It is. Lots of information. Learning something every time. I traveled from Temecula, California. Born and raised in San Diego. Thank you for coming to my hometown.
Me, I'm from Inglewood, California.
Okay.
I drove this morning all the way here.
All right, did you get something good food?
Yes,
absolutely.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's 3 bitters, man. 3 bitters. You know what I'm saying? Got to take control of your life, man. Eating good over here. My name's D'Angelo, bro. Peace of the gods, peace of the goddesses, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Yahki doing this thing out here. And much, it's all natural, you know what I'm saying? Courage to make this straight from the islands, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yeah. Going on about a year now, bro. I want to say, yeah, he's been helping me along my whole health journey and my spiritual journey, and everything is well-rounded. And I love the way he brings the information to us in an enlightening way, in a structural and articulate manner. You know what I mean? And he's very powerful. And I want to say shout out to him, and I want to say I honor him and I value him, and I want to show him much love, bro.
We are doing fantastic.
Absolutely wonderful. I just got introduced to Yahki, honestly, by a co-worker, like maybe in August. And ever since, I've just been like, this man is a natural-born teacher.
Yes.
I mean, he just brings biology. He makes it relevant, even though we know it's relevant. But the way he teaches, the way he breaks things down, I'm like, this is what we need, what our children need, with just,
our whole, all our people need this right here. This knowledge is definitely power.
Yes, it is. And I started listening to him. I heard him on Brother Rich's show. And ever since then, I've been following him. And I think that was like a couple of months too. So we brought the products. We drove down from Los Angeles, but I'm originally from St. Louis. The Lou in the house.
From St.
The
Louis.
Lou in the house. Yes, St. Louis. We represent. So I had to support him. He's doing big things. I love where he came from, how he talked about it, and how he's risen to meet higher heights. And we love Yahki. We're here to support him.
Yes.
Oh, and I am Dr. Tamara Lewis. Yes.
And I'm Ronika Adachi. And we look forward to, the brother coming back to Cali. Make sure you come back, bro.
And I'm gonna have people in St. Louis go see him, buy the tickets, get the products. Yes, I'm spreading the word. Each one, teach one.
Ashe. I've been taking notes the whole time.
I've had many biology classes. I've had science classes in college, and no professor can break it down like Yahki. I'm telling you, nobody has broken it down. I went to college, didn't even understand what they were talking about, but he breaks it down.
He does it.
The same way that they can get on television and promote all of these different types of foods that's bad to you, the same way that we can start utilizing our social media to start promoting the good things.
Just wanting to be healthier,
Same here, just detoxing my life, all the acidity, and just getting better day by day.
All praises, hallelujah.
We doing good. You see what we got here?
We done spent like our whole check on the bitters and
Bitters. We got everything.
I even got the gum teeth. I'm excited.
It's Mo
Yvette
from Brooklyn, New York. You know how it is.
all the way from New York
Representing the
City.
city out here. Yeah. Let's get healing.
We appreciate Yahki so
Let's
much.
start a healing challenge. We've been following Yahki I've been following him for like a couple months now, maybe 6 months, 8 months. I
You got me on it.
Yep. And we started watching his videos. We became inspired. I've on my food journey. I've lost a lot of weight. I've lost over 200 pounds since I started all this food journey, and it's been this whole shift in consciousness. It's changed my entire life, on every single level imaginable. So I'm just grateful for the information, the opportunity to be here with like-minded individuals that's ready to elevate their lives and honestly take control back. Make a change.
I resonate with the spiritual side. I'm very spiritual, and I believe in vibrations and everything that he talks about in the mind. That's how I relate. I'm trying not to be loud. I'm like, I know we from New York. They're gonna be like, those New York, they loud.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm used to sitting there listening to him for hours, so I know how he could dive deep into it. So it's just great to see it in person. The passion is there.
Yep, and tell him, he said he might get mentored. He's excited. Today's his birthday, actually.
Today is my birthday, May 7th. You already know. All tourists out there, peace, love, light.
We've been talking about this the whole part. The blueprint of what we need to be here. That's why I said part two is the blueprint. Yeah, so we actually going to talk about this at 6 o'clock. Yep. We're going to go over a whole food trip.
My name is Willie. This is my sister, Jobert. Unfortunately, we have to leave the event early, but my sister put me on to his work, and I love the information he's giving out. Is very, very important. It's definitely it's really changing a lot of people's mindsets, especially in the Black community, because we're raised, with a certain understanding of like the world and life, and like with our cultures and traditions or whatever, and like he's providing information to really like open our minds to really understand like the world we live in, and it's not it's not really it.
To be honest, it's crazy how I even came across him, because I was already like a little bit into the information that he is providing, but never was I able to make the connections he's making with our bodies and the environment that we are in, and how intertwined everything is. And when I came across this video, I just got hooked. I went in and I watched a lot of his videos. I even went in and did some research myself, and I started a lot of the stuff that he was talking about in his videos. I started doing myself, and I am on this journey right now, a little bit over a year now. But I really started to really take it seriously. A couple months ago. I had a scare, went to the doctor, and they told me, because diabetes does run in my family. My dad is diabetic, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and everything. And my doctor told me that I was pre-diabetic as well. And as well as, I have hormonal imbalances. So when I started to, take in all the stuff that he was saying, I started to get into my fruits more, and it has changed my life. I have energy. I am up moving around a lot more than I used to. My mind is more clear. One of the things that he was basically saying that, would be conducive to one's health is your environment. And I never made the connections, and I'm like, he is completely on point on that. He hit it right on the nail. And I'm really, really grateful that I even came across his teachings as well, and I'm really, really grateful for having such a strong-minded individual in our community to help us, thrust us forward, out of this, death environment, he says. So I'm very, very grateful, very, very grateful for his work.
Thank you for coming out today.
Yes.
How you enjoyed the presentation?
It was amazing. And a lot of information he was throwing out there, and not too hard for people to receive, So it was very, very enlightening. Very enlightening for sure.
My name is Isaiah.
I'm Marcel.
I've been following Yahki for about 9 months now.
Yeah. I've been following about a year. I put my boy on soon, and we've been, just watching all his lectures, like really devouring the information. And man, it's completely changed my life.
It's changed mine too. I put my mom on, my sister on, cousins, anybody that I know that I feel like they can benefit, which is anybody. I make sure I send them the videos because your health is literally your wealth inside and out. So it's deeper than just health. It's deeper than just making money. It's deeper than everything. It's about really just working on that relationship with yourself. And Yahki is the realest to me.
In what ways did it help you, man?
Man, like I said, it's about going within. I've done the bitters. It's improved my skin. I had ailments like scars and stuff on my body that went completely away after detoxing. So bro, anything you can think of, physically, mentally, spiritually, you will improve in some type of way by just following, like what he's saying.
And when you think about the way that he can break down anything and allow you to understand it so that you could be essentially your own doctor, that's how I feel like it's helped me, because he could break down anything if you really just take the time to listen to him. And from a metaphysical standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, he allows you to understand from his teachings like what's really going on, and it empowers you to know, and you walk away just like feeling so confident in the knowledge that you've acquired through him. Vegas,
straight out of LA, man.
Okay. I flew to LA, linked up with him, and we drove to San Diego to come here.
Well, my wife saw this guy on Facebook, and she fell in love with him. So she told me about coming to see him, so I came with her, see what it's all about. And he's really good. Really good. I'm surprised he retains so much information about what's going on. He talks it like he talks it all the time, and it's so true.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I appreciate Yahki coming out here. I've been following him for a little while. He when I first got on my health journey, he kicked it up, me and my girlfriend. He was going through a couple things, and just following his YouTubes, he drops tons and tons of information. So I was able to pick up on it quick, and then not only that, but I got to Google some things too. So once I was Googling the things that he was saying and following up, and he tell you hey, whatever he said, go look at it. And once I started doing that, I started picking up on stuff. We started healing some things. My girl got rid of her fibroids, so that was a blessing. So I'm just here showing support. Appreciate everything he do, and happy to be out here, man. I live in LA right now. I'm from Philly originally, but I live in LA right now. Made that 3-hour drive to come down here. It's
Great, doing great. Zay, my name is Zay. I'm Reggie with Veganhood. For me, about a year now, on and off for about a year.
With me, it probably been about the past 6 months. I've been on the healing journey for a while, and when I ran into him, I'm like, oh, this is going to take it to another level, Definitely helped me deepen my knowledge to another level and understanding of what I was doing. Like, when you're doing these things, because people say it's right, but when you finally get to understand it to that deep level is what I've been able to grasp from it, and I really appreciate it. Blessing, man. May the Most High protect him with all his moves.
I just love the way he breaks things down. It's an easier understanding, so people will grasp it at a little better than, as a broad statement.
Power. It's powerful right there. That's all I can say. Power. Let's go.
Energy is amazing. The love. You walk in here, that's all you feel.
Is it really organic? Have you ever heard of the labeling law? Where they straight be lying on the labels. They will put organic on there and it's not organically grown at all because there's different type of tax clause within the law so they can still sell to you whatever they want to sell to you and the government said they can do so?
I'll tell you like this, man. I went to the one in Atlanta. I'm out of Texas, flew to Atlanta, came down here, California, check him out again. We'll check him out when he out in Houston, man. He really did a whole lot for my health. I'm 5'5", give me 50 years old in June. I was weighing like 270 something, man. I'm 239 right now. So the 3 bitters, man, eating right, and the mental has been a good look for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming out, man.
Ain't no doubt.
Where you say you coming from?
I'm out of Texas. Yes, sir.
My name is Justin Kendrick. This is my wife, Zanae. We loving it. We got here a little late, but we taking in all the information. We drove from Bakersfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 hours.
4 hour drive, 6 hours, including the traffic. You know what I'm saying? So we made it. We here.
I'm loving the show. I watched Yahki on YouTube, and so I just had to come. I'm from Moreno Valley. It's like 2 hours out, but it was well worth it.
My name is Deshawn Kamandu Aila. I'm coming from Fontana, and this is my sister, and so she introduced me to Yahki, and so he had this seminar we wanted to come.
I'm great. Glad to be here with my uncle right here.
Reggie Foster. Peace.
My name is Jay Allen, man. We watch Yahki all the time. It was a pleasure. We from the LA area, drove down here to San Diego, and it's a blessing to see the brother speak, man. We love it, man. We love it, waiting to eat, and after that, waiting to hear the rest of his message.